Hey guys, Andres here seeing another video on the MDX. I haven't uploaded in a while. The reason I haven't is because we welcomed a new family member a few weeks ago, and been preparing for that, and now just taking care of the new member. Being a family guy, that's what pretty much this video is all about, man. It's just doing what you can do as a father, as a husband, as a family man. So, all right. Quick update. I have installed the sub amp, and I do have a subwoofer in the back. It is a Wolfenhog 1000 watt. It's a big red subwoofer. I've had it for years, and I've had the box for years, so I just stuff it in there because I don't know if I want to go with two 15-inch Rockford Fosgate subwoofers or one. I do want to go 15. Because I've always had 12, I just want to go one more up just to have it. Just me being stupid, I just want to have it. I have to mount this somewhere. I'm thinking about probably cutting out here and then mounting this right here. This is to control the sub. This is actually pretty good. I mean, I just set it up on one thing and I don't use it, but it's all right. The radio. There have been a lot of accidents around my area, so I decided to invest in one of these. These are the front mount cameras, the dash cams, for obviously this radio, and it allows you to record in case of any accidents, insurance purposes, things like that. I've had these in the past. I've just had the $20 ones, the $30 ones you buy on eBay from Amazon, and they've all crapped out on me. I did invest a little longer, and I got a Gardner. That's what it was. I one of those Garnier or whatever, those big companies, and it wound up about a year and a half later crapping on me. So I said, let me get this. At least it'll run off of the app. Hopefully it won't crap out on me, and it doesn't require any type of other cables except for this USB that's connected. Now I do have two USBs in there, so I'm actually going to wind up using one of these, but for this video purpose I'm actually going to use this, and we're going to connect it. I don't know if I can do this with one hand. Yes, I can. It's connected. There's a little blue light in there. All right, some menus popped up. What you're gonna have to do here is connect this, okay? Because it's gonna think you have like a flash driver in there. You're gonna go to File, Browser. All right, you're gonna need to be on USB, not flash, because that's for the flash card. USB. All right, we're there, and as you can see, red icon, camera, your car DVR. Click that. It's going to give you the option. Okay, you're going to install. It'll take about a minute. And once you're installed, you hit done. And you're going to open it. No card, but it's on. It may ask you for permissions because I've already done this, so it may ask you for permissions. Just give it permissions, obviously. And that's it. It does have a little plastic on this, so it's probably not clear. But as you can see, it's a camera. All right. And we're going to use this, and we're going to mount it up. Probably going to mount it up right here and run it through here, up and over, around there, around the cable, into the back of the glove box. Now, I am going to disconnect the battery because I don't want to pop any airbags or anything like that. And I may take that A-pillar thing off just to make sure that it goes in there correctly and it doesn't pop out and look ridiculous. Maybe I'll drop this right here, see if I can run it through there, and have it run down here this way. Again, it doesn't look ridiculous, and it doesn't, as I'm driving, wires pop out and it looks stupid. All right, let's move on. The radio, hands down. If you ask me straight up, should I buy a Eonon radio and save myself the money? My recommendations, and this is just me, my opinion. I'm not attacking Eonon, by no means. This is just my solely opinion. Me personally, I would not buy this radio again. There's several reasons. It takes a little while to boot up, and that's just me. If I want to, I understand that it's a big radio. It has apps and things like that, and it takes a little time. But sometimes it takes about like 2 minutes. Maybe that's just the software. Maybe the Android itself needs an update, which I've never received. Maybe something like that, but sometimes it does take like 2 minutes to update. A lot of times it doesn't. It takes like 30 minutes to boot up, and it's fine. Besides that, I mean, sometimes there's a little delay in swiping it over. Okay? Sometimes there's a delay in that. Not all the time. The Bluetooth at times doesn't connect. Or if I put the hotspot on my phone to connect the Wi-Fi here, it doesn't connect. So I have to go into settings. I have to do all that. I can understand the Bluetooth because a lot of times it does that with other cars. I mean, I've had it with when this car was completely stock and the Bluetooth didn't connect. And the Wi-Fi I could understand, but it happens a lot is what I'm trying to get to you at. All right. It happens a lot. So I definitely have to constantly do it. And that's annoying. Every now and then it's okay. But, you know, all the time it's kind of annoying. The apps are very touchy. Okay. I still have no idea what the hell that is. Anyway, the apps are very touchy. If your app is not updated, you'll get in there, you'll start doing whatever, listening to a song or, you know, whatever the case is, and it'll cut you right out. It'll close the app and it'll cut you right out. So you have to constantly make sure that the apps are updated. Another annoyance, because, you know, I've done it on my phone and my phone never really does that until it just gets really bad and then it says, hey, you got to update. It at times it does get a little frustrating when certain buttons kind of reset themselves. For instance, this one, that's the return button right here. But if I hit it over here, it doesn't do anything. Usually I would be able to hit that. And I've had done it before where I preset it and it sent me right back to the home screen, which is the home screen right here. But now I guess it kind of reset itself. I don't know why. I don't know how. The volume. Right now the volume's great. But as you can see, I was hitting the up button and it wasn't going. And I'm doing it again. So it is very touchy. You have to kind of like put your finger right in the center. And I don't have the controls right here yet. So I have to actually get the controls for this steering wheel. And it doesn't work. All right, it takes that time. Besides that, I mean, the up part of this is, I mean, you get a camera. It has the Wi-Fi ability. It has the Bluetooth ability. It has the GPS ability. So for less than $200, I'm not really complaining. But if I had the opportunity to purchase a Pioneer or an Alpine versus this, more than likely I would go for the Pioneer or the Alpine. First, for financial reasons, I just didn't purchase that. I just wanted a radio really quick in here to just get the job done, and that's it. But now I am thinking of possibly upgrading and getting a Pioneer or an Alpine. Also, the good part about this is it does one of these. All right, my wife can view it and she can control it. I can view it. We both can view it. My daughter can be back there when she was back there. Now she can't, obviously, so she's like behind me. And that's an interesting road trips that are going to happen very, very soon. And that's that. Now, an update on the MDX. Really nothing updated. I'm not going to lie. I've done a lot of research. Right now, as we're using this as our family car, I'm not really doing anything but maintaining it. I have to reset the computer for the oil change that I did. Anyway, I've found flanges that I could use. Obviously, a battery relocation kit you can find anywhere. The goal here is, in the future, I'm going to turbo this car. I have decided that I'm going to put a turbo in it. I found a way how to do it. I've been looking at the engine bay and the manifold and things like that and where I can put this in the flange. Obviously, I'll have to create an exhaust manifold and the piping for the intercooler. The intercooler will probably more than likely have to be a same side intercooler, and the turbo, I have enough room. Once I remove the battery, obviously the intake is gonna go away too. It'll leave me with a lot of room for a turbo, so I'm expecting a bigger turbo. Obviously I'm gonna go with something like a Borg Warner. I'm not gonna really do like a $4,000 turbo. I'm gonna go with something like a Borg Warner, single scroll, decent size. Transmission. Again, doing my research, I realized that it is possible to put a K24 onto a J series transmission. A K24 transmission on a J series. There's an adapter plate. But why I'm saying K24 is because I do in the future want to go sequential. These are huge plans, but it's something I have not seen anybody else do. So I definitely want to do it. It will be extremely interesting. This is going to be my car. It's literally just my car. My family will have another car on the side. More than likely, I'm not going to lie, we're going to get a minivan because I am excited to get a minivan. Don't ask me why. I just want one. There's a lot of room, a lot of space. And then in the future, I'll probably get something smaller to daily. But this one is going to be a very interesting build, and I can't wait to get started on it. And it's going to take some time, but bear with me. Stay tuned to the channel, and you'll be on the adventure with me. I will start collecting parts very soon. Things that I think I'm going to need. Obviously, I don't have a welder yet, but I do need one. And luckily for me, I do know how to weld. I just never needed to purchase a welding kit. So guess what? You know, I do. And that's that. All right, guys. This video went on for 11 minutes. It really wasn't supposed to. It was just a spur of the moment type thing. And I want to thank you guys for watching. I know I have 9 subscribers out there. So thank you guys for subscribing to the channel. It means so much to me. I really just am doing this not to get views, not to get likes. I'm just doing this so maybe somebody out there who has an MDX needs the help, doesn't know what to do, doesn't know where to go. And I'm here to help, man. I'm doing it on my car, so we can all do it on each other's. All right, guys. That's that. I think my clothes is ready to get dried. All right, guys. Bye.